It's locked, all right.
You London vampires are so weak!
That was the vampire I saw earlier. This war takes no prisoners.
Welcome back, Jonathan. Do you need anything?
How are things going in the dispensary?
I have no news of young Camilla. I fear something bad has happened to her. She always took too many risks.
The mute florist who hands out your leaflets. Who is she, really? How did you meet her?
She knocked at my door one night 6 months ago, while I was working here after my shift. She gave me a letter explaining she wanted to help. That's all I know.
How are things going in...
Not good. Darius Petrescu has been killed.
I know it will be tough, but you're experienced enough to run this place without the aid of Darius.
I never would have been able to run the dispensary without his help and support. I'll miss him so much.
How are things...
The dispensary is fine, but the situation...
Yes.
No, but I heard they now patrol the district every night. I even heard they chase out the sick families.
How...
The dispensary is fine, but the
Yes.
No, but...
How are things...
The dispensary is fine.
Yes.
No.
Show me...
Welcome back.
Goodbye for now, Dorothy. I can't believe I'm doing this. The West End. Never. Have I felt so sad to be back home?
Burn it, boy! Didn't take it.
The Ascalon Club. The Heart British Vampire Society. Not quite. Good evening, miss.
Oh my...
Wait, no!
Don't worry, Dr. Reed. I know you...
Your mother. I understand she also taught you. What
You mean...
actually...
Well,
How
people... She is...
Have you... I...
All adult...
No.
Really?
What...
Your name?
Does it not...
Why should...
Of course not. You have nothing to fear from me.
Good to know.
Your mother is not...
I believe...
What do you think?
I was...
Yes.
A small...
You...
Come on.
Is this...
Too much...
Even if that...
I suppose...
Tell me...
What do you want?
Who...
Elizabeth...
Do you live with...
I still...
How did...
First...
Did you know...
The correct...
Why do...
It's the immortal...
You're obvious...
Is it not true?
Do you know...
No, I don't.
Do you ever...
Of course.
tell me.
I won't.
That's a...
There are
Never. That would be betraying your mother's trust. She would never forgive us.
for sure. But look on the bright side.
Or an eternity to run away from your mother's mighty wrath.
Yes. I think it's...
Your mother has refused...
Each time we argue, Mother expresses the same fear.
It's your mother...
I love...
Does it...
No.
Your mother...
But why...
Goodbye, Charlotte.
She's been quite busy these last few nights.
Good evening.
I never judge.
Well, I must...
Well,
How is...
light.
Are you...
Oh,
I'm afraid the newspapers are serious...
well, that's news then.
Is it...
On the
So you...
Oh,
But
please,
do you need...
you
Don't...
I cannot.
Do you...
Not sin.
Lung...
I use that.
Really?
I'm afraid.
Is it...
On the.
What can...
I re.
Fine.
Oh,
I must...
really?
I may...
Any strangers come into your house?
Good evening, sir. Clarence.
I ought.
When did...
You know.
I know it...
Of course.
What it...
What?
How is your...
We've spent.
But your...
Leave.
Is that...
If you forgot.
Do you need...
It's a little.
What can...
I hope we.
You need... It's locked. Good evening, Avery.
Mr. Jonathan, I can't believe my own eyes. Oh, you have come back too late, sir. Far too late.
I know, Avery. I know about Mary and my mother.
I'm so sorry. It was my duty to watch over her. She left the house in the middle of the night. The police said...
It's all right, Avery.
The police said her body was found near your sister's grave in Whitechapel. You're the master of the house now. I'd understand if you fired me, sir.
What are the arrangements for my mother's funeral?
There will be no funeral, sir. No ceremony whatsoever, because of the sanitary situation.
Where is her body, then?
I'm afraid your mother's body was moved to a mass grave somewhere. I have no other information. Civil service is paralyzed, sir. London is crumbling down.
I'm sorry,
Your mother was strong, sir. But your support would have been appreciated. Apart from the priest and I, no one else attended your sister's funeral.
To be present at the funeral with you both was my dearest wish, Avery. But I'm sorry, I simply could not attend.
I would not dare to question your absence, mister.
What is the situation?
For a time,
Have you no relative?
your father managed to guarantee my
How was life in this house?
It was sad, sir. Miss Mary moved here in July after she lost her baby and husband. So I stayed to serve both her and your mother.
How was...
Miss Mary went out looking for you every night after...
How was my mother?
Miss Reed was very frail. After Miss Mary...
Tell me the truth, Avery. Do you feel forced to stay here? Would you leave this house without the arrangement made by my father?
No, sir. I have nowhere else to go. And I promised your father I'd take care of his family as long as I live.
This house is dead, Avery. There is a curse on this family. You really should consider leaving.
If only you could have been here sooner or more often. Maybe this house would not be that empty. But you're here now, sir. So my task is not over.
You have served this family extremely well, Avery. Your support during these terrible times is much appreciated.
Then I will stay. All I ask is that you take care of my own funeral if I die before the end of the epidemic. No mass grave, please, sir.
Do you really think...
Yes.
I see. Well...
Just like your father. You always had this capacity to focus only on what interests you. It surely helped you become a great doctor, but not such a great son.
Do you need medical...
I won't refuse, sir.
Here is your prescription. You'll feel better soon enough.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, Avery.
Your bedroom... could
It's
have done
locked, all right.
such an evil thing? Poor Miss Reed.
I remember Sunday walks.
Good evening.
Women's right to vote is only the first step. Support the equality between men and women.
It's locked, all right.
I'm hungry. Where shall I eat tonight?
Women of all countries unite!
It could be someone you know. Even someone you're close to.
Good evening. Clarence, why have you distributed leaflets about vampires?
I have to warn everybody about them.
Vampires in London?
I'm not mad, Jonathan. You have to believe me.
Clarence, you need to shut up. A soldier, back from the war, who starts speaking about monsters and dark plots. Do you want to end up in Bedlam?
Now you talk just like my Venus. I hoped you could understand. Surely you know that I would never lie about something like this.
Tell me what...
They've always...
Have you shared your research?
No. But I've published my
What do you mean you're not alone?
The Guard of Prewin. The Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole. Ichabod...
Have you spoken with any of them?
No. With the quarantine, it's almost...
Are you asking me to help you prove the existence of...
Yes, Johnny. Please.
You need... Good evening, Miss.
No,
What?
the rat.
Miss Billow.
The
Tell...
keep.
Do you... Tell me, don't you rem...
I
What is...
shadow.
I must go now. It's locked.
You make me sick. You juicy warm treat. Damn it! Oh my! What have we got here? A dead rat. Oh, so gross. So tempting. Eternal life. Through the blood of the lesser beasts, he said. Oh, dear God, help me. Save me, for I can't stand what I've become.
Why do you eat...
Their flesh can
I don't know if...
kill me then.
I won't interfere with another Ekon's game, Miss Billow. You're someone else's prey.
Then you are as cruel as he is. You...
I must go. I'm sure Kaloon Russell has no interest in such a conventional menu. There has been quite a battle here. I'm sure the Ascalon Club has the money to replace the furniture.
Good evening. We repel.
Please accept.
Thank you.
Yeah.
She's a close friend. And
The centuries have taught me never to trust a woman.
My lord, do not expect me to speak ill of Lady Ashbury.
Of course not.
What do you mean?
I speak of the Skull Plague.
The epidemic has a...
We don't know for...
Why are you suddenly so friendly? The last time I met one of yours, he tried to kill me.
Are you referring to Fergal?
You want me to find possible source... Talk?
Well...
How dare you speak so...
Have no embarrassment, Dr. Reed. We all make mistakes. But whatever your lineage, you are definite.
What do you mean?
I...
Before...
Please,
What does it...
It means that...
Am I supposed...
Has found...
Do you have...
No.
I...
Do not what?
What is the...
We follow...
What did...
Ascalon was the...
William Martin?
Not exactly. William Marshall.
I agree.
This is good news.
My...
Fear not. My fellow members, dear friends, please gather and welcome.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
It's quite unsettling. As a doctor, I am more used to being the observer than the subject observed.
Do not be alarmed. The Ascalon Club has a tried and tested policy for choosing its initiates.
May I ask who you are?
Why would you be interested?
Well, as you seem...
Ah,
Are you a...
yes,
What?
It's not
Are you...
personally.
What?
I would not.
Are you...
Sir,
So...
I have been,
Isn't...
my dear,
Mr.
a withering London.
Are you sick, Mr.
My case,
I'm sorry.
absolutely.
What do you...
I should not say.
But they...
They are not.
Would you...
No,
What is this?
I am sure
Money?
you're right.
What is...
Quarantine.
But that would segregate the rich from the poor, would it not? It would be unjust.
Our only course of action must be to save England. And to save England, we have to make sacrifices.
Are you not mistaking sacrifice for summary execution?
Why do you care? Are you not a vampire?
That
You have the make.
I was
So why did...
straight.
I'm listening.
According to my...
Do you know...
Not per...
Does it bother...
As long as...
You were...
Not per...
Who...
Fergal...
No, I mean...
No.
You...
Yes.
Will you bear...
Of course not.
Yes.
I would be glad...
What do you mean?
Alarmed by the...
I have met peaceful...
Scowls are hideous, shameful.
So...
I want you to
And how would...
by all means necessary.
I think Lord Redgrave just suggested I was sired by an ancient
die.
vampire. Good evening, Miss.
And could
I'm in.
a few days.
Where is it? Goodbye, Charlotte.
She's been quite.
Good evening.
I won't.
I'm investigating.
Infection is every.
Yes?
Not enough noise for a big fat.
You need some rest. Hello? Is
Jonathan.
Thank you.
I was.
I'm sure you.
Of course you may. I'm so sorry for your loss, Jonathan. I know that you are always welcome here, but at this hour of night.
It's locked, all right. It's a pleasure.
So you
How is the...
probably.
How have you...
I've done my.
I understand.
Yes.
Have you no...
You mean
Thank you.
I wish I could.
There's no need...
No, it's not.
Why is my...
It's more.
Venus.
Everyone laughs at Clarence now.
Tell me about Clarence.
It drives me so crazy.
I understand your irritation.
The question is simple, Jonathan.
So you don't believe...
If poor Mary, bless her soul.
The important question is...
I'm tough, Jonathan. He should have told.
What do you think about...
Soon we'll be poor.
I'm investigating...
The McPhersons. I heard they.
They could just be afraid of getting sick.
Perhaps you're right. But if I were you, I'd. I remember when Mary came with her husband and her son. They were such a beautiful family.
Hello.
Hello. You know that you are always welcome here. But at this hour of night.
No invitation is needed to enter this building. That can't be a good sign. No sign of a struggle. It seems Charlotte's friend knew the killer and let him in. Blood. I should follow the trail. Emily wanted to become a vampire. Something must have gone wrong. Someone is responsible for this mess. But who?
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same.
I'm the Marquis de Bois.
I intend...
Young.
And who?
I am...
Your friend.
I was...
Dear...
We could...
What do you...
I recent...
You take...
I have been...
What do you...
Take play.
I follow...
Oh, you...
So you admit you...
I admit nothing, my good sir.
What happened?
She wanted to become one of us.
And then what?
Her body rejected my...
Your...
And what else is new?
Good evening.
And good...
I have found out what...
I can handle the truth.
Your friend was planning to become a...
My mother told me many times...
No.
I should never have...
Goodbye, Charlotte.
She's been...
It's locked, all right. Why are vampire hunters sniffing around here? I need to find out what they're after.
He's mine! Back, demon! Back! Steady, boy! You've got one of them!
It's locked. This woman's body has multiple lacerations. They're deep, too. Whoever did this was driven by rage. He had his tongue removed and his eyes gouged out. He was a victim of brutal torture. This one's neck is broken. He was young. Probably the son.